Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Doing another animated review. We're going to be doing animated Prowl. Let's talk about Prowl. First of all, I want to talk about Prowl's voice. Prowl is supposed to be a badass ninja. His voice has grown on me, but has anyone else noticed that his voice kind of sounds like the guy from Frasier? I forget his name, the brother, Giles, Niles, something like that. I don't know, I never watched Frasier, but his voice sounds like that. It doesn't sound ninja-ish, but it has grown on me. So I just wanted to point that out. Maybe I'm going crazy. Anyways, Prowl entered the Ninja Academy, and he only went so far. For reasons unknown, he didn't continue further. Jazz stated so. Jazz is actually a higher-ranking ninja officer. Anyways, let me just pull this back. Prowl is very good at hand-to-hand combat. He can make almost any weapon, or anything, a weapon. And like with all Autobots, he doesn't have an actual gun. He has tools. And his tools would be his shurikens and his holo emitters, which allow him to create holograms of himself or about anything else. As you can see him driving, and he has a little hologram of a guy with a mustache, you know, the cop. But anyways, Prowl is a really nasty character. He's calm, he's collective, he loves nature. He can spend hours looking at nature. He also is the only person that has a quarters that is open to the outside. He's also probably the Autobot he's probably the only Autobot that the Dinobots trust. The Dinobots have some kind of odd relationship with him that they really trust him, which is kind of cool. So, Prowl is a very nasty character. In like the first episode, he never liked working with anyone, but that was like for one episode. Now he does, so I don't know. Whatever, it's Prowl. But yes, that's about all I have to say. He did have that one episode with Lockdown where he was addicted to mods, but that's it. You know, he's really just a calm, collective, cool character. You never see him get pissed off that much, except for with Bumblebee. He has great lines. It's not like he's calm and collective. He's not funny. He is funny. And you know, overall, he's just an awesome character. And like I said, the voice just sticks with you after a while. But anyways, on to the figure itself. You know, Prowl is a motorcycle, and I have nothing wrong with motorcycles. The only thing with motorcycles in Transformers is they always are off-scale. I'm not going to hold that against this figure, though. If you're cool with Prowl being as big as Optimus Prime, who's supposed to be a truck, then that's cool with me. I don't care. I've been showing you the alt mode. The alt mode looks very slim, slender. It's very sexy. It has a little kickstand here that you can just fold in. I'm going to. It even has the gauges right here for gas and mileage, and a gas tank. It's pretty nasty. Very good detail, and the lights right here, and a golden blast scheme, which I think is a good color scheme. So let's get on to transforming him. First thing I do is I separate these arms area here. And mine is tight in this section, so my thing pops out. I found that with a lot of the anime figures, the sections pop out, but whatever. You want to separate this section here. You want to be very gentle doing so. Again, you want to separate here. And it's locked up right in here, so just separate it and bring it down. And that's basically his legs. You want to bring them down like so, and just adjust them accordingly. Boom and boom. And boom. Okay, next is the head. You bring this section around. Actually, I shouldn't have turned the hips all the way. Bring this section around and down, and bring it up. And the head kind of just pops up like an Automorph, and bring this down and back. He has a gnarly chin like Starscream. Actually, a lot of people have gnarly chins in this show. Next thing is just bring this section back here on the arms. And that's about it for transforming him. Articulation-wise, he has really good articulation. You can get him into nasty poses. If I had a balanced surface, he would stay up. I don't, though. This is kind of concaved in, but he has pretty nasty, what is it called, joints in him. In articulation. As you can see, his knee bends, and then he has another knee that bends. But pretty nasty. His weapons are located right here, and he has one on each leg, so I'm going to just show you one. comes right off, and you just separate it like that, and it becomes a shuriken. The shuriken can fit in his hand, though you have to adjust it correctly. That's probably the only complaint I have with Prowl, is his hands don't fit the shurikens that well. And on the backing of the figure, it says that these lights become laser beams or blasters or something like that. I really didn't pay attention. But yeah, he doesn't use that in the show. At least I don't remember him using it. Maybe he uses it to, like, as a flash grenade or something like that. But yeah, articulation is really nice with him. I'm very pleased with Prowl. I have to say, out of the figures that I've got thus far, he's probably within my top favorite. The head, I don't want to move it too much, but the head has limited motion compared to the other stuff. Yeah, so yeah, good articulation. Very nice figure. He has one more weapon, which is this thing, which is kind of random, but whatever. It could fit in the hand, but I don't bother with it, so I'm just going to drop it. Screw it. It's almost like you've been looking at my hand more than at the figure. So yeah, I'm going to stop the review and I'm going to put him in the nasty pose, okay? We did articulation, we did the alt mode. Okay, be right back. Okay, back with Prowl fully transformed in his robot mode. I have to say, I am pleasantly pleased with Prowl. Well articulated, you know, great looking figure. Very show accurate, as most of the anime line is, but I feel he's more show accurate than some other figures. And he's just a badass looking figure. If you can get past the fact that he is a motorcycle the size of a truck, then we're pretty golden here. He's a great figure to have, and he's definitely worth picking up. This is the only one I found. Maybe because stock on animated figures haven't been that high right now. By the way, the handlebars here can fold in if you want them to. But I haven't found them around that much, so I definitely suggest you pick them up when you see them. But nice figure. The only complaint I really have with him, and it seems to be an ongoing complaint with all the animated figures that I've reviewed thus far, is his hands. I wish it could close up or something, or there could be a little nudge that you can put the thing in. Like, the shurikens are barely holding there, so, you know, overall, nice figure. This thing is fucking ridiculous. It's random. I think he used this in the show when fighting Lockdown, but I don't remember. Whatever. But, he's a nice figure. And, like I said, great character. Awesome character. He's a good fold for the other characters. Because, you know, you got those wild characters that are very immature, like Bulkhead and Bumblebee. And even Prime, to a point, can be very young, and he can be almost immature. Not fully. Prime is very mature for who he is, but, you know, Prowl and Ratchet really balance things out character-wise. So he is a great character. Let's just turn him around. Hopefully he won't fall, because knowing me, he will. The back looks pretty nasty. Very filled up. Nice, good back. You know, like I said, overall this character is just a nasty character. Great figure. Definitely should pick him up. Definitely, without a doubt. Next to Prime, I think he's the best deluxe figure out of the first 4 wave deluxes. If not, he's probably on par with Prime. I just like Prime a little bit better, but that's just me personally, so that could mean Prowl is just as good as a figure. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about Prowl. Pretty gnarly chin there. What's with chins? Jeez. But yeah, great character, great figure. Definitely pick him up when you get a chance, okay? This is Skylynx. I'm going to say peace out for now.